Hey everybody, Travis Flaherty here, and I hope you are having an incredible Sunday afternoon. Before we get started today, I wanted to give a shout out and wish all of our mothers that are in attendance tonight a happy Mother's Day. You know, summertime would normally be joining me, but we're giving her the night off just to be able to relax. And I just want to express my gratitude for all of the incredible mothers that are out there, especially within our team and our organization. I genuinely believe that it's the women and that motherhood that is the heartbeat of our organization. And I'm extremely grateful for all of the mothers that are out there today. So happy Mother's Day. Man, I am fired up. I'm excited to talk to you about what is going on right now, and more importantly, why you should take a closer look at what is happening right now with this Mynt movement of Jeunesse. Now, before I get into that, I want to give you just a little bit of my personal background. You know, Summer and I have always been entrepreneurs. We've always believed in the power of residual income. We were entrepreneurs for the first half of our marriage. We've been married 15 years. We have 5 children. And unfortunately, due to a change in the economy, the business that we were in went under. And Summer and I lost everything. It was a very humbling experience to go through. I sincerely believe that our greatest obstacles in life are also our greatest opportunities in life, hidden in disguise. And just over 9 years ago, we were introduced to the world of network marketing, you know, very similar to an opportunity that you're going to be hearing about tonight. And through getting involved with this profession, it's absolutely transformed our lives. It's given us the ability to be able to do the things that we want to do rather than the things that we have to do. You know, I believe that our time is the most valuable commodity on the planet. And I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to be able to work side by side with my best friend and my business partner and also my wife. And I'm also thankful that I get to wake up every single day and drive my children to school in the morning. I'm home when they get home from school. And, you know, a lot of people talk about network marketing and they present opportunities and they talk about the money. You know, everybody wants to talk about the money, but here's the reality. In my experience, what I've learned is it's not about the money. It's about who you become in the process and who you help along the way. The money is just a byproduct of those things. And so, you know, we now own our own tribe. We own our own time. We can do as we choose. And our goals haven't changed. Or excuse me, our goals have changed a little bit since we first got started in the business. Initially, it was about being able to create time freedom for our family. Now we're passionate about helping others declare their financial freedom day. Again, the day that you no longer have to trade time for dollars. You can do the things that you want to do rather than the things that you have to do. Now, if you look at what's going on in our economy right now more than ever before in the history of our economy, people are looking for solutions and they have no idea where to turn. Each and every one of us that's on this hangout right now knows someone that's going to go to bed tonight saying a prayer, asking for financial solutions. You know, if you consider what's going on just in the economy today, the middle class is disappearing right before your eyes. You have on one end of the spectrum, you have, you know, the extremely wealthy, which most of those individuals fall into the entrepreneur category, or you have those individuals that are living paycheck to paycheck. I read somewhere just the other day that 76% of our current population lives paycheck to paycheck. 80% hates what they do for a living. I mean, that just blows my mind. So we have a vision. Our vision is to go empower 1 million people around the world to be thousandaires. Why thousandaires? Because an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month would make such a difference in most households. It would mean the difference of being able to potentially retire a spouse, pay off debt, be able to put a kid through college, maybe the difference of not losing a home or not losing an automobile. You know, Summer and I went through that, and it's not a fun thing to go through. You know, when we were going through those challenges 9 years ago, we had cars being repossessed. You know, we were losing homes, and so it was a very challenging experience in our life. And had we had a little extra residual income, that would have made all the difference for us. And so we're looking to make a difference in the average family today. And that's really what is happening right now that's so unique with Mynt and this Mynt movement that we've recently launched. Now, to give you a little bit of history about Mynt, Mynt pre-launched in April of last year. Mynt was founded by a company called Monavie that I'm sure many of you have heard of. Monavie was one of the biggest success stories in the last decade of the first decade of the new millennium. This company launched, and within 3 years, they were doing close to $900 million per year. They went on to expand into 40 countries around the world. In 2009, they were featured on the Forbes Fortune 500 list, and they were a giant story. The challenge is that the network marketing industry has changed as a whole. And we believe at Mynt that there is a new generation of network marketers that are up and coming. We call them Generation C, Generation Connected. And we believe that it's not about the money. We believe that it's about making a difference in the world today. We believe that network marketing should have products that are appropriately priced in the marketplace. You see so many products that are today that are overpriced and overhyped. And so we believe that network marketing should be done right. And if you've ever looked at Mynt before, Mynt was never capitalized. If you look at all of our marketing, it was never capitalized. And the reason for that was because Mynt was not necessarily a name. It was a way of doing business. We believed in raising the bar in the profession and leading with service, leading with what we describe are our Mynt moments, which is where we go out and we make a difference in our own communities. And by making a difference in our communities, those communities can then take care of their cities, and those cities can then take care of their states, and those states can take care of their countries. And together we can go out and change the world. And that's what Mynt is all about. And we launched the company on April 19th with these values that were focused around integrity, around a leadership culture rather than a money culture, with this belief and this vision that we can do better. And the reality is it just exploded. You know, we partnered with a gentleman by the name of Mark McDonald. Mark McDonald is the CNN nutrition and fitness expert. He's a #1 bestseller. He just has a new book that he just released now. He's the nutritionist for the Oakland Raiders and the Indiana Pacers. He's the president of the American Diabetes Association. And Mark came out with this incredible nutrition system. The system works a little different than most of the nutritional products that are out there today. Most solutions for weight loss are founded around supplements. The challenge with that is we are a byproduct of our environment. So if you don't change that environment, then there is no pill, there is no diet that's going to allow you to transform your overall life. The problem is that at any given time, you have 1/3 of Americans today that are on a diet. And when we're on a diet, what we're doing is we're restricting calories to lose weight. The challenge with that is when you lose weight, you also lose a lot of muscle along with that fat. And so when you come off of that diet, what happens? I'm sure some of you viewing this right now have experienced this before. The weight comes back on and it becomes a yo-yo situation that many people live in throughout their entire lives. And so what Mark did is he said, listen, we've got to do better than just providing Band-Aid solutions or products. We've got to teach people how to eat, what to eat, when to eat. We've got to create a plan, a system that everyone can follow. And ultimately, by following that system, it will be supported by the supplements. And this plan just exploded. And we had over 15,000 people over the course of the next 8 months that came through this system. The average weight loss was 7 to 8 pounds within the first week. It was 37 pounds within 8 weeks. But most importantly, we had people that were able to keep the weight off. People like my good buddy, Jose Vasquez, who's a police officer who lost close to 40 pounds as a result of going through this system. Has just been, it's been fun to watch. And so we launched with this system. We also launched with another community as well, which is our healthy all-natural energy drinks. I'm actually drinking one right now. You know, it's interesting because network marketing, when I first got into network marketing, we had a saying, it was 35 to 55 married kids and bills. And the reason that we would say that is because the people, that's what network marketing was built on, was that demographic. Think about it, 35 years old, you have people that are getting to a point in their life where they're getting into debt. They're realizing that what they're doing is not working. By 45 now, they've got kids that are going to college and they can't necessarily afford that. And by 55 years old, they're getting to a point where they're realizing that, man, we have no money for retirement. So they start looking for alternative ways to generate income. But today, and that that market still exists, but today you have an entirely new demographic coming into the industry, and that's Generation Y. I'm talking about 19 to 36, 37-year-olds are coming into the industry by the droves. And the reason why, if you think about it, this generation, this movement is they grew up with cell phones in their hand. They've got hundreds and hundreds of contacts in their phone. Social media has allowed them to develop relationships all over the world. And with our new world economy, if you're not making money online, then you're missing out on a new way of doing business. These individuals understand that going to college today doesn't necessarily guarantee you a college degree. Now, I'm all for education, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to just go to school, get good grades, get a college degree, and be able to go get that great job and hunker down for the next 40 years and retire one day. The way that the way that the system has taught for the last 30 to 40 years. And so this new generation is saying, look, we are connected. We are generation connected. And we don't want to sit in an office every day. We don't want to sit in a cubicle every day. We want to be able to make money online. We want to be able to build our communities, build our networks, network with our friends, and ultimately create a leveraged income. And so what we did is we found a product that was perfect for this demographic. We have 4 different energy drinks. They taste fantastic. My take on this is very simple. You've got Red Bulls, Rockstars, 5-hour energies, and this stuff is horrible for you. We have 20-year-olds that are having heart problems as a result of drinking this stuff. And they've done such a good job of making us believe that this stuff is cool to drink, right, with the marketing. But the challenge is that the chemicals that are in these products are horrible for you. It takes about 5 cents to make a can of Red Bull, 2 to 3 cents to fill that can. The rest of the money goes to the rock stars and the celebrities that are promoting that product. So if you want to put more money in their pocket, keep drinking that drink. But if you feel like we should share in the wealth, come drink our drinks because they taste incredible. Share them with a few friends. Let's have fun and let's make some money. And what's happened since we launched this community is unbelievable, because now you have this movement online, this generation connected movement that's talking about these energy drinks, taking pictures with them on the way to work in the morning, on the way home, from work, or in mid-afternoon, or when they're on vacation. I see hundreds of these comments every single day, and people are wondering, what is this? How can I be a part of this community? How can I create a much healthier option in my life, and at the same time participate in being able to make a little bit of extra income? And so we've got 2 different communities that are going on here. And what's happening is the company just took off. We had our official launch in January of this year. Thousands of people came from all over the world to be a part of this launch in Las Vegas. It was one of the most incredible events that I've ever attended before. Why? Because everybody knew what Monavie did over the last 10 years. And everybody wanted to see what was happening. Everybody wanted to know what this new Mynt movement, this new Mynt way of doing business, what was it? What was it all about? The company started to explode, but here was the challenge. And I'm going to be transparent with everybody on this hangout tonight, because I want everybody to really understand what's going on right now with this partnership with Mynt and with Juness. So Monavie was our parent company. And Monavie, I compare them to the Titanic, right? Everybody, if you would have looked at them 5 years ago at their peak, you would have said, man, that company will never go away. But here's the challenge. It was, the Titanic was slowly starting to sink. Why? Because, the product that they had really wasn't, it was an older story. You can go buy a very similar product in a lot of the grocery stores or, Costco today for a little bit less money. It was, in my opinion, one of those typical overpriced, overhyped products that in all reality, was far more focused around the opportunity side of things than anything else. And so, unfortunately, the company started to fall. So the analogy I would give you is you've got the Titanic that's sinking, but you have the shiny new speedboat that's taking off, that everybody wants to get on and be a part of, but we're attached to the Titanic. And so Juness saw what was happening, and more importantly, they saw the incredible network marketers that were part of Monavie all over the world, and they said, listen, these guys are great network marketers. They just have an older story, and they need a new story to tell. And so Juness, because Juness is doing so well, stepped in and they bought Monavie. They bought all of the assets of Monavie. They acquired all of the network marketers of Monavie around the world. And it was a perfect situation because they have very similar cultures, which allowed the Monavie distributors to have a new and exciting story to tell. Jeunesse, for those of you that don't know, came onto the scene in 2009 with a skincare product called Luminesse that's outstanding. It's got some of the most incredible science behind it that I've ever seen before. You can go to JeunesseGlobal.com and learn a little bit more about it. They did $10 million in sales within their first year. They launched in Southeast Asia. The second year, they grew to about $75 million in sales. But here's what happened. In the third year, they introduced a product called Instantly Ageless. This product is one of the most powerful product stories that I've ever seen in my life. You take this product, and in less than 2 minutes, you just put it around your eyes and literally witness all of the wrinkles. Any of the bags underneath your eyes disappear right before your eyes. Many refer to it as Botox in the box. This product exploded all over Southeast Asia, into Australia, into the Philippines, and they continued to expand. And by their fourth year, which was last year, they did over almost $500 million in sales, which is unbelievable. They are projected to hit $1 billion in sales this year. And so Jeunesse stepped in and acquired the Monavie Corporation and also Mynt. So why is this such a big deal? Because now what we have is we have a parent company. We've just inherited the most powerful product story in the entire world, the most demonstrable product that I've ever seen. We're now launching a third community, which is skincare, which is huge. This is a totally different market, and Instantly Ageless was just introduced here in the United States, literally within the last month or so. So we now have an opportunity to present an all-inclusive opportunity is what I call it. Why? Because we're not forcing everybody to be in weight loss. We're not forcing everybody to go sell energy drinks. We're providing a wide variety of products that appeal to the masses, and we're presenting an opportunity for individuals to be able to look at this portfolio and say, look, I love these products. I'm going to order what resonates with me and ultimately share these products with others and create an opportunity for me to be able to create a secondary income stream. And so the fact that it's just hitting here in the United States, it's already in 100 countries around the world, and that we are projected to go from $500 million to $1 billion this year creates a very small, or a very large, I should say, window of opportunity that doesn't stay open very often and doesn't last very long. And so where we are today, and everyone is asking me, so is Mynt going away? Is Mynt going away? Here's what you have to understand. Mynt is a way of doing business. Mynt is a leadership culture. Mynt is a belief system that we can raise the bar in the network marketing profession. Mynt is about doing service-oriented projects and making a difference in the world today. We have something that we call Mynt Moments. Mynt Moments are where we get together collectively and we go out in our own backyard, in our own community, and make a difference in the world. In fact, we've got coming up here a Mynt Difference trip to Cabo San Lucas on June 4th, where we're going to go and spend time in the villages of Cabo San Lucas that were ravished as a result of the hurricanes and give back and do difference in these communities. You know, we've got a community online where, you know, we've got thousands of people that are out doing Mynt Moments all the time. And what I love about this is that network marketing has been pushing for so long. It's been, you know, hey, you've got to see this opportunity. It's push, push, push. Get involved now. What I love about Mynt Moments is that we're leading with a message of hope, a message of service, serving others. You know, network marketing it's been about selling and pushing for so long, and we're focused on serving and helping others. And as a result of that, we're attracting like-minded individuals. And so the Mynt movement continues. This Generation C movement continues. The only difference is we just took out the old engine and we just inherited a Ferrari engine. And in the coming weeks, we are going to be launching this new movement of Jeunesse. It's going to be an entirely different culture than anything that you've seen in Jeunesse before. We're going to attract an entirely different demographic. We're going to have events that are unbelievable. We're going to continue to stay true to our Mynt Moments and who we are and what we're all about, We just now have an infrastructure to do business in over 100 countries around the world and have inherited the most powerful product story to date in network marketing. And we're launching that in a couple of weeks. So I don't know why you're here tonight. I don't know if you have always wanted to start your own business but just didn't know even where to begin. If you're looking to be able to create a secondary income stream just to improve your situation at home or for your family, or if you're looking to get involved in service and making a difference in the world, if you're looking to just consume some incredible products that people are enjoying and talking about and sharing with others, or if you're looking to build a brighter future for your family. But I want to invite you to take a closer look at this new movement of Jeunesse, because I can promise you that over the coming months and years ahead, we are going to expand around the world. And it's going to be a very fun, exciting, and rewarding environment for those that choose to get involved with us right now. So get back with the person that invited you here to this hangout tonight. Make sure that you get your questions answered. I do want to encourage you, if you wanted to check out our nutrition community and the system that Mark McDonald created, go to CoreIn8. It's the number 8, CoreIn8.com. If you want to check out our energy drinks, go to EMVenergy.com. And last but not least, I want to invite everyone here to go Google, as soon as you finish, Instantly Ageless, the 2-minute video. Just type in Instantly Ageless 2-minute video. And I want you to watch the power of the new product that we're getting ready to introduce, and ask yourself, do I know anyone that would, number one, benefit from, or number two, like to know about this product? And if the answer is yes, then get back with us and let us show you how you can be one of the first in your area to benefit as this product starts to expand around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much once again. Happy Mother's Day. You guys have an outstanding evening. We've got lots of calls and hangouts lined up for the week. Feel free to plug into anything that we have going on. You guys have an outstanding evening.